for all my life. They say I'm a failure, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck up my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cuz oh, this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
It's the best fight in box. Let's make it happen. That's my goal here at the Rize Podcast. We're going to keep talking about this fight, and we're going to talk about this one until existence. Tank versus Shakur at 135. Lomachenko, he don't want no smoke. He ain't in the mood. He ain't feeling good. His big toe hurt. His pinky toe broke. I don't know, but he ain't in the mood. Time for Shakur to step up. Take the offer. Make the fight. This the fight that we, the fans, really want to see. This the fight I'm going to make sure here at the Rize Podcast, this the one we talking about. At 135, this is the best fight. Tank versus Shakur. So, let's get it. Let's go. 5-time champ, 3 different weight divisions, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Gervonta Tank Davis. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community. Shout out to all the volunteers, all the parents, all the coaches, all the amateurs, the pros. Shout out to Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny, man. Hey, everybody to help make that gym go around who do their part, man. Even the people that come through and drop things off just out of luck, the people that ride them down at Pennsylvania Avenue, honking the horn, showing love. Even the people that look out for the kids when they running around the building, you know what I mean? Making sure they clean up behind themselves, you know what I mean? Making sure nothing happen to them kids when they on that block. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to EOE, education over everything. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions, man. Miss Olivia Pope bring y'all another banger. August 3rd, Sideline Sports Bar and Grill. You can miss it if you want. But if you're in the Baltimore area, August 3rd, that's going to be a hellified card, man. Them kids is ready. They getting their uniforms together. They training hard, you know what I mean? I'm even looking at Junior. He done slimmed down, you know what I mean? He ready. These kids, man, listen, man. These kids can't wait to put on the show August 3rd. So, Sideline Sports Bar and Grill, Glen Burnie. If you ain't got your ticket, got tickets on Eventbrite. You can support the fighters directly by buying a ticket from the amateurs directly. So I ain't see his opponent yet, Dominican Blow. I ain't see his opponent. I'm just glad he got one. That's all I was worried about, him getting one. You know what I mean? He got an opponent, so you know what I mean? It's go time now. So hey, it is what it is. And one more time, shout out to Olivia Pope, man, Bad Girls Promotions, Coach Brandy, Coach Drill. He over there doing anything, man, bringing y'all another excited fight card. August 3rd, Sideline Sports Bar and Grill. Shout out to KenichiBed.com. Make sure y'all use code TRP. Get some nice headphones and merch, man. I think he just dropped the black ones, if I ain't mistaken. And the black one's fire, too. Make sure y'all go to noslipgallery.org. Use code RISE10. Get 10% off. When you leave there, go to mankillerb.com. And then when you leave there, go to the risepodcast.com, man. Hey, it shows some support, man. That's it. Last but not least, man, Coach Calvin put Squeeze in the room, and he sealed the deal. All the fighters wearing it. All the coaches wearing it. Now the Rise Podcast wearing it. Y'all can say it with me in the chat. Box Raw. Oh, what's going on? Miss Real Deal Israel, how you feeling today? How you doing, Queen? Hope you had a great day today. Daryl Hopkins, 86 baby married the Queen. Miss Mona, Ace. Brad C. McClendon, the Queen. Mr. Raina, Keith Reed, Cosmic Lando, Stressed Out Boxing, All Funny Video. Norfolk Green Mountain is in the building. Dominican Blow, Andre Noble, Mike Mose, what's going on? Jerron Smith, what's happening? Miss Keith Payne, the Queen, how you feeling? All Funny Video, Terrell Coleman, Terrell Cameron, Bray Marlin, Million Films, you heard? Jarrell Davis, Daryl Hopkins, Dominican Blow, Ace, True Culture, Nephew, Timothy Stoudemire, Talib Cunningham, Noe Ortiz, what's going on? How y'all feeling today, man? 4QK Prime, what's going on, chat? Where you been at? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you feeling? Terry Lewis, what it do, man? How you feeling? Hey, man, so I was looking on there. I see Traquan Stanley, what it do? I see they talk. Ooh. Dang. I see they talking but unheard of. Hey, baby. Tanya Johnson, what's going on? Teach, what's happening? I hear they talking Canelo Berlanga. What's y'all thoughts on that? Like Canelo Berlanga. The thing is, you heard it on the interview. Miss Joette, what's going on? D for the win, my guy. Alan Johnson. If his highest payday is $3 million and they offer him $6 million, that's the most money he ever made. He said he'll take it. GD, what's happening? He said he'll take it. So you tell me, Freestyle Media Sports, my guy, what it do? KQKC, what's going on, champ? I can't even let me see something. Let me see something, KQ. Check your phone, KQ. I just sent it to you. Adam Hurley, what's going on? Yeah, definitely, but you should be Benevidez or Crawford. Brian King, what's going on? Black Farms, what it do? Let me see if I can. I think this you right here, KQ, but I ain't sure. I think that's your email right there. I think that's your email, but I ain't sure, KQ. Yeah, but I feel as though Canelo picking that low hanging fruit. Benevidez want smoke. Why you don't go at the Benevidez? Why you Benevidez? That's a big fight right there. Or Bud. Something crazy going on. He don't want that smoke. Flores, what's going on, champ? Uh-oh. My guy Ray coming in building, man. Listen. This is his time to shine right now because the ball is in his court. You know what I mean? So it's all on him and his squad, man. My God, just man, what's going on?
What's good with it, bro? How you feeling?
Man, I can't call it. Miss
You can hear
Just,
me?
yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, good. As long as I'm good. All right, that was good with it, fam.
Man, hey, I can't call it. Just talking about this Canelo and Berlanga.
Yeah,
I ain't. I need that Canelo and Bud or really Canelo Benevidez.
yeah. Um, I ain't surprised. My man had predicted this. He said it a couple months back that Canelo was gonna fight Benevidez. He said it with confidence too, and here we go.
Or he was gonna fight
I ain't
Berlanga.
surprised. Yeah, he knew he was gonna fight him. I ain't surprised though, cause Canelo just doing what he wanna do. And what he want to do typically don't line up with the boxing fans want. So, you know what I mean? He's just gonna keep getting his bag. I ain't mad at Berlanga, good opportunity for him, but it's a lot of inexperience, skill gap. You know what I mean? It's an uphill battle for him, but I mean, he gotta be ready for it now. It's his opportunity.
I seen what the old man did to Berlanga. Dang, what it
Hmm.
did. I seen what the old head did to Berlanga.
Right, right.
So I can only
Yeah.
imagine what Canelo gonna do.
Right. It's a lot of inexperience on his part. But it's like, I mean, what could you do? I mean, shit, outside of those 16 first round knockouts, you know what I'm saying? He's still learning on the job. That's my biggest fear for him. You know what I'm saying? Them knockouts are impressive and they sell, but after those first 16, your expectation is through the roof and people expect you to keep those knockouts coming. So when they slow down, you know what I'm saying? If this was a Berlanga and let's say he was 20, I think he's 22 and 0, let's say they was all knockouts, it probably would be a different feel going into it. But being that people had the opportunity to see him struggle a little bit and kind of figure it out because he learning on the job. You know what I'm saying? So got like a handful of fights, 5, 6 fights or so. I think 5 straight unanimous decisions, I think. And then a KO. So his last fight was a knockout, but this Canelo we talking about. And you gotta beat Canelo convincingly. You gotta beat the judges. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Yeah, definitely a lot stacked against you in a Canelo fight.
Right? But hey, I did hear that, Canelo was going to possibly take a fight of this caliber with the possibility, keyword possibility of Crawford being on the back end. But everything he say is he won't fight Crawford for no amount of money. You get what I'm saying? He too little. He won't get no credit for it, all this stuff. So, mm-mm,
They keep saying Bud 2025, but I just don't.
mm-hmm,
I would have went Benevidez than Bud. You know what I mean? That's you know what I mean.
for sure. But I don't think he want to deal with Benavidez. If you just look at his style, and, and size and things like that. He too much. I ain't gonna say he fight like Beaver, but he could do a lot of what Beaver was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Activity, volume. You get what I'm saying? Heavy ass jab. He longer than him. It's just a physical body that I don't think he want to deal with. I don't think he's scared of him at all. But I just think he's spoiled right now at this point. I mean, he worked hard for where he at now, but you just can't coast. Not in the sport of boxing. People gonna call you out on it, and that's what he doing. He's selecting handicap matches in
Yeah,
boxing.
yeah, he definitely doing
No,
that.
no slight to Edgar Berlanga. I mean, look, I give him more credit than the average person because I'm just due. So I ain't look. He struggled in some of those fights after the knockouts, but I seen the guy trying to learn to get better. But the problem is you going from a Mick Rory to a Canelo Alvarez, a Pedrick, whatever his name was, Mick Rory. Like nobody knows who that is. So you going from that level of competition to a Canelo. That's a huge jump.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to sell this fight as one that's going. I mean, it could still be competitive, but who really think Berlanga's going to win though? That's the problem.
I don't.
Hmm.
I think he signed up for a paid sleep study.
and he might be the one. Canelo ain't got a knockout in a while, so let's see if he be the one to you know,
I seen what
make
that
it
old
through the
I see what that old man did to Berlanga.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the $1 million
See it
question,
now.
I got $1 million
Hmm?
question for you, Just.
What's up?
My plan is I'm not gonna stop talking about this fight till we either get another opponent or they say this fight was.
Hmm. What's
What
that?
what your man gonna do?
Core, the
What's your
core
core
intent.
gonna do? Yeah, what's your core gonna do?
I mean, for me, like as a fight fan, um, you know that you get that call because, like you said, you just waiting on the call, right? You get
Mm-hmm.
that call, you gotta take that fight. Simple. Um, Out of every pay per view fight that we've seen Tank on, I've never heard anybody complain about what they were getting paid, right?
Right.
So what I'm saying as a fight fan, respectfully, I don't want that to be the case now. I'm not trying to hear it now. Because what I'm saying is everybody usually walk up out of that situation good, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect it to be no different in this situation. So it's just all about being realistic. And if he if he's staying true to what he said, which I believe he will, it's just like he was saying when he was talking to the coach. You know what I mean? He know he ain't no A side. He know what He know who's the A side in this equation, right? So
Mm-hmm.
he ain't gonna try to ask for no 50-50 or nothing like that. So I feel like long as you're not doing that, you giving yourself an opportunity to make the fight because you ain't killing it by making an unrealistic demand. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can't demand 50-50 in a situation like this. And I'm all on board with the accolades. You know, that's my guy, but that don't necessarily, you get what I'm saying? I think your accolades put you in a position to make more money than other guys, right? But still not in a position to say like 50-50. So I think you got to be willing to accept the offer that comes your way, with the hopes that it'll be done in good faith and it'll be good business. And there should be no reason why this fight can't happen. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to hear, I wasn't getting paid enough because we all know with them tank fights, dudes be walking up out of there with their biggest paydays, right? So
Yep.
with him, you get the opportunity to make your biggest bag. You get the opportunity to try to take out the one of the faces of boxing, straight up and down. So it's just an opportunity that you can't allow to pass you by if you get it. Because I don't really want to hear no money stuff. I don't want to hear none of that. Y'all get on the phone, then everything should be a go. That's how I see it as a fight fan, right? I don't see no. You get what I'm saying? As long as you're not making no demands, I think the fight gonna take place. All it needs is communication.
What's up, Coach?
What's going on?
How you feeling?
I'm
Peace,
chilling,
coach.
man.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? Just chilling.
Another good day.
Man, well, he told the thing is he told Coach if Lomachenko move out the way, he ready.
Mm-hmm.
So you know
You
what I
got
mean.
to stand on it.
He got to stand on it. You know what I mean. And Coach
He
asked
know
him.
that.
He
Yeah, he
asked
know that. We ain't saying nothing wrong.
if your biggest
Mm-hmm.
payday was 3, and I offer you
Right.
6, I done already doubled
Mm-hmm.
your payday. You know what I mean.
But that's to me, that's great money. I'm not in nobody pockets, but I'm pretty sure he got to feel like that too. You talking about doubling it, and then you talking about it being a pay per view. So you talking about an opportunity to earn even more money.
I don't
You
know
get
if
what
it,
I'm saying? So
I don't know though. Like I don't know though if it like I think like it's a flat fee.
mm, I don't know. I mean,
Like, but so let me ask you this: how many times has he fought on pay per view?
never.
So why? You know what I mean? Like, why does we don't got nothing to base his numbers off of?
But I guess that I mean, for me, I'm pretty sure that's Frank Martin got something on the back end. I'm pretty sure. Now, how much? That's not my argument. That's not my fight. That's for him to negotiate. But I'm just assuming like that's the whole opportunity right there. You got an opportunity to make more money than you ever made in your life. But that's I guess one of the perks if you do well in numbers. You get what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna go 100% to one guy. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never heard of no situation going that way. So, but again, if you done with somebody purse, man, it's not a lot to complain about, bro. It's not. Sorry, it's not.
I want Andre Noble.
It's not.
Appreciate the support, champ. I just want the fight, man.
Yeah, for sure. And we just speculating, but I don't. What I'm saying for me, I don't assume that he'll be unrealistic when it's time to negotiate because there's no need for that. I think, like I said, the track record is pretty much proven that dudes are behind the days. So I ain't never heard nobody complain. So it shouldn't be the case now. You know,
In your eyes, do we get that fight? And
do we?
this year, in your eyes, do we get that fight this year?
I say if I mean, I don't see no reason why not. You get what I'm saying? I don't
Mm-hmm.
see no reason why not.
Raymond Moore, appreciate the support. Yo, kid, did you see your man's Canelo ducking Benny and Bud? Nasty work. The man gonna go down in history as the richest duck. What you think about that, Coach Kenny? Canelo not taking the Benevidez or the Bud Crawford fight and going at the Berlanga.
I ain't surprised. I've been telling y'all he's a duck for a long time. But for some reason, y'all want to hold on to his goddamn coattail.
Who's
Especially
y'all?
Squeeze, not you, but Squeeze. Squeeze ain't on here, but he looking, he watching. Let that coattail go, Squeeze. I know you watching.
That's his man. That's his favorite fighter.
He know Bud will box the shit out of him, break him down and stop him.
Who would you rather see more, Bud or Benevidez in there with Canelo?
Man. Well, Benevidez is 168. I think he'll punish him. Bud will break him down slow and stop him. But Benevidez will punish him.
So
Cause
which
he's
one
bigger,
you
you
want?
know? I don't know, man. I want to see Bud get it. Not. I want to see both of them. But Bud is older, so he get a chance to, get that legacy fight. But I want to see Benavidez get his ass kicked. You know?
Mm-hmm. No, you can get both stretched out boxes. I just want to know which one they want to see more, Benevidez or Bud.
I think they want to see Benavidez.
I say make him face his demon and fight Benavidez. But if I'm the type of guy, Bud, the type of fighter, if he getting in the ring is because he think he could win, not just for the check. Of course, he's fighting for money. They prize fighters, but I see people kind of selling him short, saying he just trying to cash out. I think that's selling that man short. You ain't never seen Bud Crawford get in the ring and not try to win. And I don't got no reason to think he's gonna change that up now.
I
No
think
matter who he in there with.
I think Bud a boxing better than what Floyd did.
Hmm.
Telling you, I believe in his ability to be able to outbox that dude. If he don't get caught, Canelo don't catch him, man, he gonna have a tough time. That's all I know.
Jarrell Hardy, appreciate the support. He said Tank versus Duran is his fantasy match.
Man, that's a brutal fight right there.
Ain't it?
Tank the better boxer though.
Yeah,
Both
yeah,
both of them punch.
yeah.
Both of them
I
can
got
punch.
NyQuil written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, both of them can punch. That
Sure.
motherfucker will be brutal from round 1 to round 12.
I think Bud earned the right to chase some legacy fights or what he feel is a legacy fight with Canelo. I don't have a
He paid his
problem with it.
dues. He
So
definitely paid his
Yeah.
dues.
let me ask you this: would you rather see Bud versus Canelo or Bud versus Boots?
Mm.
Both of them good fights.
Man, they are, but I understand the Bud and Boots thing. That seemed less of a weight discrepancy, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, I think I might go with Bud and Boots.
Bud and Boots.
Yeah, shit. And while we at it, make Canelo fight Benavidez. Let's keep getting the fight since we getting the fights we want. Why stop at Bud and Boots? you know,
Might well get
give
that
us
all.
give us
Might as
all
well
that.
get that all on one card. Canelo,
Right,
Benevidez, Boots, and Bud, him and Shakur.
right, right, right. All of
One night.
Man,
them.
out of a card.
Boxing to go crazy. Boxing to go crazy.
Allegiant Stadium.
But like I said, when it comes to the certain fights, I don't see no reason. Like especially when it looking like some opportunity is available, man. I just hope I see what I need to see. We all could get the fights we want.
Man, listen. Listen. I want to see the fights bad. This one
Right,
right here, him versus Shakur, that's
right,
definitely on my bucket list. That's one I need. I ain't talking about
right,
down the line. I'm talking about right now.
right, right.
You know what I mean? I think that fight will make YouTube go crazy.
Mm, for sure. It would. It would.
And you know what I mean? Shakur name already trending heavy right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Strike while the iron hot.
Hold it down real quick, Coach Kenny and Just. I'll be right back.
For sure. Shout out to everybody in the chat too, man.
What's that?
Shout out to the chat. If Shakur don't replace Loma, who would be next for Tank? For me, I keep seeing them. They suggested Shakur, Zepeda, and Pitbull. If you start doing some homework, and Pitbull fight August 3rd. So would he be ready to get right back in the ring in November? I don't know.
Nah, that's too close.
And Zepeda, I blame Oscar before I blame the fighter. He seemed like seemed like he's still trying to do something with Zepeda. So I don't see him wanting to do it.
I want to see. I want to expose these ducks.
I mean, for me, I'm always gonna call it down the middle. If I hear that somebody has an opportunity to fight, and the only thing that come back is an excuse,
Yep.
I ain't big on the duck tag, but I gotta call it what it is. You turning down smoke, turning down smoke. That's
It's
not a good
always
look,
it's always somebody got a fight lined up and motherfuckers talk
right?
shit. Now ain't no
Right.
fight lined up. Now motherfuckers getting exposed. I've been trying to tell them the whole time. Roman
My,
Chinko. That
that's
motherfucker ain't
for
no
me
duck.
to
He
for me
goddamn
to
goose. He come from
for me to
overseas. He a goddamn goose. Fuck the duck. He a goose. That motherfucker came a long way. He a goose.
yeah, man. Just being real, that opportunity to fight, Tank, you got to jump on it. It's a
Shit.
2 for 1. It's legacy and money.
Tank can beat them both in the same night for real.
Movie King, right back at you. Braxton McClendon, appreciate the support. They gonna offer 2.5 mil and 75-25 pay-per-view split, and he better take it. That's the Ryan deal with a smaller pay-per-view cut for obvious reasons. Appreciate you.
I can't tell nobody what they worth and what they should get. What's good business is good business.
That's all. Hey, listen, that's all I
You know what I'm
want.
saying?
I just want to fight.
Yeah, for sure.
The business is out of my element. Even though you know what I mean, I know we got to be aware of the business and understand what's going on. But you know what I mean. I'm with the fans on this one. I just want the damn fight.
Go
Yeah,
back. Go
yes,
back to the
sir.
Phenom. Go back to the Phenom video and listen to every word that was said.
That's what I just told him. You told him your biggest payday was 3. We offer you 6. Take the fight.
And that was I ain't sure if that was his biggest payday. I just threw the number out there.
I'm just saying, like for numbers wise, I know.
Yeah. Everybody need to go listen to it, the whole conversation. He's like, yeah, I take it. Yeah, I take it. I fight him November. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I talked about it. I talked about it today. I heard the right stuff. Yes was said, so that's what you got to stand on. That's all. and you can't expect
All I'm
for people
saying
to
right
expect
now,
anything less.
he representing all men of Newark, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
He representing all men of Newark, New
But see,
Jersey.
they already took that conversation and ran with it. They took it as him turning down money already, and that's sad. That narrative, you can't even have a conversation with somebody. To me, that was good dialogue. I heard good dialogue, and I heard enough to know that that fight is offered. As long as you stand on your word, it shouldn't be no problem. That's what I heard. That's good enough for me. Anything less is you not standing on your word, and that has to be called out. Simple and plain.
What's
If
up,
he,
Cash? Shout out to
if
my guy, Cash Sports. Jarrell Hardy, Smoothie King, right back at you. What y'all think about Jaleel versus Zayas for a future matchup?
I ain't sure who's Zayed. Who's Zayed?
Vander Zayas.
I ain't familiar. I can't picture him.
He had 54, coach. Xander Zayas, 54, Puerto Rican kid.
Not right now, but Jaleel don't have no problem making 47, 40, 43, 44.
Mhm.
So he's not,
What's up, Ant?
Chilling, senior. I'm in
let him
agreement with
reign,
my
let him
guy,
reign,
Coach Kenny.
let him reign at 47 for a couple years. You know,
How old
Hey,
Jaleel?
Right.
Like 22,
you
21?
you you kind of low, Ant. Hey, Coach Kenny,
yo,
I need to ask you this before they get off. They need a fight though. They need a new fight to watch.
oh man, let's see. I was watching Larry Holmes and what was it Ernie Shavers the other night. That shit was funny. Check that out. Larry Holmes versus Ernie Shavers.
I'm about to write that down right now in the notes.
Man,
Yeah, I
Larry
want to get. I want to
Holmes.
make sure you've been missing them the past couple of times. So I want to make sure we get out that out the way, Ant.
Larry
Yeah, Larry
Holmes and
Holmes.
Ernie
Nah,
Shavers.
for sure. But I know that Coach Kenny, he's a man of many convictions. He got shit to do. So when he say it's time to go, it's time to go. I ain't about to hold him up, yo, Coach.
No,
I need
you
a
got.
fight. Like, nah.
He ain't doing nothing but going over there to Mill City anyway. So you know what I mean. You can hold him up.
I hit everybody. I give everybody a little bit of time. Podcast.
Not like you get Mill City.
The Rise podcast they got to get off at 10 o'clock. You know,
We
sometimes I don't get into after 10.
we're a one stop shop. You call and say
Shout
I
out
want
to
to
the
come
chat,
live. We live.
If your partner put them hours in, y'all can go a little longer. But
Uh,
he want to play like he.
I can't let you do my guy like that. He ain't here to defend himself.
I
I
don't
can't let
care.
you
man.
do my guy like that.
We'll bring it up tomorrow when he's here.
Oh,
Mhm.
Movie King.
yeah, right back at you. Hey, Ant,
Yeah, never
Yes, sir.
one.
Ant, what's your feelings on Canelo versus Berlanga?
I'm happy for Berlanga, man. Get that bag. Hopefully that he puts his best foot forward. He give the best account of himself. Personally, I don't think that he's ready for it because I seen the
I'm
way
not a
he was in there
Canelo
struggling
fan,
with
but he
Steve
was definitely
Rose. I'm
they
like,
definitely.
I don't know about it, senior. I don't think it's going to turn out well for him. But shit, I want everybody to get paid, man. Get that bag.
Oh, they're gonna get that bag. Win or lose.
Me, I'd rather take Canelo Benevidez, Canelo Bud.
I'm with you on that, especially if you see the way that the WBCA, I said WBCA, the way the WBC handled Shakur. You see how quick they mandated that fight. They ordered that fight between him and Zapata.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, Benevidez has been the mandatory for Canelo for the past 3 years. They ain't mandate nothing yet.
You see, because as soon as they may be about to, he go take a fight.
But I'm happy for Edgar Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? Get that paper, win, lose, or draw, get paid, cash out, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Cash
a
out.
paid sleep study.
At all. And hopefully it's one of them situations like Canelo was in when he was in with Floyd, where you out of your depths, you get schooled by the better, more seasoned guy, and then you come out better for it. I'm hoping that's the case for Berlanga, where now he's a little bit craftier. He's a little bit more patient. He learned how to set his shots up because clearly he got the power. But like once you start seeing him in there with them veteran guys like Steve Rose, them knockouts start to taper off tremendously.
David Budd, I've been waiting for you to come on here, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Junior said thank you. Appreciate that, man. That was right on time, man. Appreciate it. Boxing Source, what's up, my guy? Cash Sports, the box historian is in the building. Hey, coach,
Yo,
can Bud beat Canelo?
break him down and stop him
Oh, you got Bud stopping Canelo.
in the late rounds.
What about Benevidez?
Stopping him.
What round?
If Benevidez was to stop him, how you see it happening, Coach Kenny?
Knocking him out.
Knocking him out cold, or would it be accumulation?
Accumulation, 6th or 7th round, 8th round the most. He ain't got that pause in between working the jab and all that. He jumping on his ass. He gonna stay on. All that turning with the punch shit that Canelo did.
Yeah.
That shit ain't gonna stop Benevidez from pouring that heat on his ass.
And one thing about Benevidez too is with his work rate, it ain't just like he a headhunter. He also
That's what
goes
I'm
to that
saying. His
body
work
too.
rate. His
He goes to
work
that
rate,
body.
boy. Canelo like to fight in pause in between. Now Benevidez gonna put it on him. He gonna put it on him.
That's a nice fight right there, Benevidez Canelo. I really want that fight.
And I think Bud will break him down. 10, 11, and it might not go 12. He can break him down. Bud's stronger than what people think he is.
Yeah, no. That's really what I had to go back and look, especially when I seen him deadlifting 450.
And fucking boots and jeans, senior.
Yeah,
That dude's strong as shit.
yeah. No, I've been went back and started reevaluating Bud.
Bud, an athlete, man. That man be doing a little bit of everything, yo.
Hell yeah. You see him playing baseball, playing football,
All you
lifting
gotta do,
weights, wrestling.
look. All you gotta do is challenge his ass. He gonna be like, let's go.
Yo,
So,
senior, I seen an interview. What's the heavyweight over at Top Rank? Richard Torres, the prospect they got over there.
mm-hmm.
He said he had went over to Bud's house, and Bud said to him just randomly, "Hey, let's wrestle." This dude talking about he weighed like 220, 230 at the time. Bud picked him up over his head.
Yo, I
A
reevaluated.
heavyweight picked him up off his feet over his head.
I reevaluated Bud a long time ago. Bud is strong as shit. Ralph 707, appreciate the support. Coach Kenny, what is the best weightlifting exercise a boxer could do?
I don't recommend weightlifting. Maybe heavyweights, but nah, not smaller guys. It's a little teeny weight, not maybe 20, 40 pounds, but not no deadlifts and all that shit.
Why you don't recommend weightlifting for boxers?
They don't need it. A lot of people think weightlifting make you punch hard. You can take a medicine ball. If you know how to work a medicine ball, you can get more punching power out of that than you can weight.
Dang.
So would you recommend plyometrics, Coach Kenny?
Like calisthenics, you mean?
Calisthenics type shit, or even with the dumbbells, if you're doing like 15, 20 pounds, but you're just doing little things like squats and cleans and stuff like that, but nothing crazy heavy.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, and a lot of calisthenics and stuff. But all that deadlifting and shit, hell no. You might hurt something. Nah, fighters don't need that.
I seen you deadlifting in the gym the other day.
Who?
Yeah.
Not recently, the way my goddamn back feel. Nigga, I'm almost 60. You ain't gonna see me. You'll never see me deadlifting ever again, matter of fact.
I remember hearing the broadcast where they was talking about Shane Mosley when he was at 135, and Shane, when he was in high school, he was on the weightlifting team. He had
I
to
was gonna say,
discontinue that weightlifting shit
yeah.
because he was struggling to make 135 lifting weights.
Some guys you might see lifting. Some guys get away with it, but nah, not a whole bunch of weights. If you do lift, you know what I mean? Not a whole bunch of weight.
Is
Fuck around.
putting too much of that muscle on, is that detrimental for stamina too, like endurance?
Arms get all heavy and shit. You know what I mean?
Damn.
That makes a lot of sense. Work on them little quick twitch, what they call them, like the quick twitch muscle fibers.
Mm.
All
Mm-hmm.
that stuff that allow you to be explosive.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, Just. Shout out to Just Dude. Smoothie King, right back at ya.
With another one.
Got a call, y'all. Keep building. Respect to my guys on the panel and shout out to the chat fam. Smash the like button. Appreciate you, Just. Appreciate you for making your way through.
I
So,
was
and what
saying
was the
early
fight again
on
you
to
said?
Just Senior.
Huh?
I was saying earlier to Just that the one thing about Terrence Crawford is he liked to plunge, he liked to place them punches in between other guys' shots. And if you look at Canelo, a lot of times when he fight, he does a great job of regulating the pace to where it's a my turn, your turn type of affair, and guys
Mhm.
usually don't punch with him.
That's
And when
why I
he threw,
think Benevidez he gonna punch with him and keep punching when he pause.
Mm.
Throw his timing off.
Smoothie King, right back at you. Route 707. Hey, Ant, they are both in their prime. Who wins, Roberto Duran or Julio Cesar Chavez?
I'm gonna rock with Durant.
I got to rock with Durant as well because I just feel like Durant is more multifaceted. Durant had a little bit of everything. He could box too, man. That one fight that he had with that Japanese dude, he stopped him in the seventh round. I want to
The
say his name was
fantasy fight,
Kobayashi or something like that.
the most brutal fantasy fight at 140 would be Aaron Pryor versus Roberto Durant.
Oh, that's a
Mm.
fight.
That would be a crazy fight right there.
Crazy fight.
Mm. Most
Damn.
talked about fight ever. I rock with Aaron Pryor
Over Julio Cesar Chavez?
over Chavez and Roberto Durant.
Damn. That's inedible. What's up, my guy?
He got a hell of a motor too, man. He got a hell of a motor,
Yeah,
Aaron Pryor. God damn.
and his footwork. He has some of the. When y'all get a chance, watch Aaron Pryor highlights. Watch his feet. He has some of the best feet, man. Footwork was so underrated. Aaron Pryor feet, man. Watch his feet. Watch his highlights and just look at his feet. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Ace said Duran is the best lightweight ever.
Durant,
Mm-hmm.
He definitely up there. I don't know
he
if I would
definitely
put him as the best ever, but he's definitely up there.
he in the rankings. It's quite a few. I can't call it names, but it's quite a few over him. Yeah, it's quite a few.
D. John Dominic. Appreciate the support, champ. Coach Kenny, how many days per week should someone train just for fun?
Shit. I always take Sunday off, but you can train 6 days a week. Just don't overtrain. Just do different stuff, work different parts of your body, work on different shit.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate you, Freddie Washington.
That's great advice right there. And that's one thing I say, man. And because me, I like to watch people training. And I gotta say, Coach Kenny, I'm not even gonna just say this just to gas you or nothing like that, but I really appreciate the way that you work with your fighters. Like seeing that you have these guys prepared to fight from like outside, mid range, inside, and these guys know what they're doing. There's no panic.
You ain't
Like
gotta
that.
kill yourself every time you train, either overexert yourself.
Right. Somebody had asked what you think about Julian Jackson, Coach Kenny.
Hardest he might be the hardest puncher I ever seen. Yeah, the hardest punching middleweight I ever seen, Julian Jackson. Wasn't a great boxer, but man, that punch was devastating, man.
It's serious. I was watching
Like,
him versus Terry Norris recently.
oh
And I was
man,
like, God damn! Like
he
he could
could,
punch his ass off.
yeah, he cooked him, man. Even though Gerald McClellan beat him, shit, Gerald McClellan took some mean shots in that fight. He can crack.
Yeah, you gotta have a hell of a chin. You gotta be durable to take some shots from Julian Jackson to keep marching
Yeah,
forward.
he had some freakish power, man. Freakish power. Wicked right hand when he throw it too.
Deshaun Dominic, appreciate the support. How often should you hit the heavy bag, coach?
Hit the heavy bag every day. That ain't gonna hurt you. You can do different drills on that too. I'd rather see a fighter hit that heavy bag than lift weights. If you hit the heavy bag right, it's gonna build you up. If weightlifting made you hit harder, you'd be able to knock a wall down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you would get stronger and stronger. You would be able to throw a car, pick a car up and throw it. But it don't work like that.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't.
That make a lot of sense though, because also when you think about just the movements in themselves, like if you just lifting something up as opposed to striking.
Right. If you're a lightweight, you ain't gonna hit but so hard. I don't care how many. Look at Martin. Martin, I think Martin was lifting weights. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All the muscle he had. Some of this shit be overrated, man. It'd be a fucking, I don't know. It'd just be overrated.
Now that makes a lot of sense. You know, the one thing that you got to take into consideration when it comes to all of this stuff is functionality. It's like, how does this shit function within what I need
Right.
from it? You know what I mean? Like, if you punching, if you striking, like, you need that quick twitch. You need for it to be explosive. You don't need it to be
Hmm.
strong.
Exactly. But sometimes a lot of these coaches see monkey do. You know, they don't know what the hell they doing. I see all these commercial coaches coming in with all this new shit. All they trying to do is position themselves with a fighter that's making money so they can get their cut. You
Deshaun,
could you could take a fighter and take them the old school way and whip their ass every time.
Deshaun Dominic, appreciate the support. How did the weights impact Frank's stamina?
I couldn't feel what Frank felt, but a lot of times you put on muscle, you can gas out. More muscle, more oxygen you're gonna need, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I prefer a fighter to put on a lot of water weight close to get to the fight. You know, especially around his mix session so he can take some punches. If you all muscle and you get hit with a good body shot, you can spasm up. You might not see the spasm, but you can feel it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like back in the day, you hit somebody in the arm and give them a furrow, that furrow come up and go down. You'll see that on a guy that got muscles more than you would a guy that got water weight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the muscles. Yeah, it's a lot to this shit though.
Seem like you got it down to a science, coach.
You just need the horse that's gonna listen. You know, you can teach 10 of them the same thing, but you might get one or two that that follow the mission. And then you get it's so much to it. You might have a fighter that shit can take it, do everything right, but can't take it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fighter that do shit wrong but can take it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
They win and lose for different reasons. Some got the heart, some don't. There's a lot to this shit.
The John Dominic appreciate the support. He said heavy bag every day. That fucked my shoulder up.
You can do different stuff on a heavy bag, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can hit the heavy bag 5 days a week.
Woo! The kids do it.
Shit. What champion don't hit the heavy bag 5 days a week?
That's what I was saying. The kids do it. Hey, man. I'm ready to shut it down. Close the arguments.
Love over hate.
Appreciate you for coming back on, man. I know you're a celebrity out here in these YouTube streets, so I appreciate you.
Man, ain't no damn celebrity. I'm in the hood.
I appreciate you for,
I love
me
my
gracing us
city.
with
I
your
love
presence.
my people. I ain't going nowhere.
You know what I mean? Oh, that's what you tell Mill?
And I ain't never going Hollywood.
That's what you tell Mill? You love your people, you ain't going nowhere?
I tell everybody that. And I ain't let no men tug a war with me.
And closing arguments.
Hey, same thing as always, senior. Small things, all things. What's easy to do is also easy not to do.
You know, I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you for always coming through and being a regular on the show, man. You know what I mean? Your knowledge and your level of expertise is greatly appreciated over here. Shout out to everybody in the Cash App, Super Chat, and Super Thanks.
Yeah,
Everybody.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate Coach Kenny, Coach Calvin, Squeeze, all y'all,
Appreciate you, man. Watch that fight tonight.
He said Ernie Shavers and Larry Holmes. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to take the notes on that one right there.
Yeah.
Appreciate you too, DeJean Dominic. He said appreciate y'all. Well, I definitely appreciate y'all. Everybody, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, share, subscribe to the show, man. We gotta get these numbers back moving. We've been sitting at 25,000 for a minute. So, you know, man, I'm trying to get the numbers back moving. So, you know, man, just like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's get this channel moving, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Another dope show. See y'all tomorrow.
Already.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't on with it. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.